One of the key thing is again, it's really about filtering things out, all right? In this kind of new world that we live in with social media and whatever, there is definitely a lot of misinformation, propaganda, and whatever else. But it also kind of put the pressure on the person taking in these information to kind of make their own assessment. Because the thing is, I mean, everybody have their worldviews, everybody have their own opinions, but to think about like who's actually right. Nobody is really right? There's all
Right.
perspectives. So meaning that you do have to filter out these informations, but it's kind of according to you. So meaning that it depending on where you stand on certain issues, right? This is why the world is so like messy, because sometimes there is no single answer, right? From one point of view, it makes sense, and another point of view, it also makes sense. So it's like it's just depending on where you're coming from, you know. So this is why living in the modern world is so confusing because, like, okay, you gotta parse out all these variety of
Yeah,
information out
there's
there.
so many different realities out there.
Yeah, and there could be reasons why certain things are the way that you like. When certain thing happens, there is the appearance of things, and then there are the reality of the reasons why it happens. Just like
Right.
for example, if a police is investigating a shooting incident, for example, well, there is the actual reason why that happened, but then sometimes the evidence, the appearance of things can just be confusing. It's like, okay, it doesn't seem made to make sense because this looks like this way, but then the actual
Yeah.
reality is another. So that's why in so many cases there's misunderstanding, misinterpretation, and a whole bunch of like kind of our brain fill in the blanks, right? But that could
Yeah.
be the false information. It could be false.